Hey everybody, it's me Frank. I'm still here in Saigon, and I've decided to get a little grab food again. I'm not getting as much as I did last time. I'm just trying one dish. It's called the Bun Dau Thap Cam. All right, so I'm in the Grab app here, and let's see if I can find it again. And I'm sure I'm mispronouncing this stuff. Basically, this is just like a dish with mixed veggies, different types of I think a couple of meats maybe, and maybe some tofu, and it's known for having a fermented shrimp paste. So you're lucky that you can't smell it. We'll see how strong it is. I'm fine with fermented food like kimchi or sauerkraut. Those things are just fine with me, but fermented shrimp, I have not tried that. So hopefully I don't smell up my place here, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see if I can find it again. I believe this is it. And they have a few popular dishes here. So I'm just going for this top one, the 57,000 dong. Hopefully that's not too much. I was interested in this dish as well, cha gom. Not entirely sure what it was. I tried to translate it. It translates to spring rolls on Google Translate, which those do not look like spring rolls. Okay. Let's see if they got anything else interesting here. Oh, well, see, this probably helps a little bit. So I can probably see what is in the dish exactly. So here's the dao hu, these little cubes. So it just look like tofu. I believe it comes with this bun. Just rice noodles, maybe vermicelli noodles is what they call them. Chiam. What is that? I don't think that comes on the dish. Nem chua. Actually, that comes with it too. Sour meatballs. Okay. So maybe like a fermented meat with it too, on top of the fermented shrimp. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, let's just go with that one. I should have enough money for that. Don't know why I said it that way. I mean, I've got cash. I mean, just I'm not sure. Oh, it's been a while. All right, add that to the cart. Let's double check my address here. Okay, how do I go to my cart though? Oops, sorry. Oh, don't look at that. I broke down. I had a little Burger King. I don't think it was quite worth it though. Where's my cart? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, as always, they're concerned about health and safety. You can always arrange to have your stuff dropped off somewhere else, which is, you know, awfully kind of them. I know I'm doxing myself a little bit there, but I already told you the name of my apartment in a past video, so I wasn't thinking I'd be here this long. We'll pay with cash, and we'll place the order. All right, looks good. Let's do this. All right, so let's take a closer look. This looks like it'll be a decent lunch. All right, so these were the... Oh, let me grab my notes real quick. Okay, so these were the... I believe these are the nem chua, little meatball things. Looks like we got the dao, I believe just tofu. Here we have some sort of meat. I thought it came with like a different meat too. We got some herbs. We got some of these sort of wild lemons, some peppers, and those noodles. And this right here, the fermented shrimp paste. All right. All right. All right. That's awfully sweet of them. Comes with a mint afterwards, I suppose. Makes me a little nervous, like how... Oh, okay, here it is. Here's some like, I think it's just throat. Yeah, it was Gung tongue. So it comes with some throat. Okay, I was wondering about that. I thought it came with a little bit more than what I just saw. Okay, so hopefully I can open this without spraying fermented shrimp paste all over myself. Yeah, hopefully I don't spill it everywhere. Oh yeah, that's pretty strong smelling. Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty strong smelling. Ooh. Yeah, if you're not used to fermented food, I would suggest against it. Probably have to figure out a better way to, probably have to wash that little bag there before I completely dispose of it. All right, let's just give the sauce a try on its own. It's not too bad on its own, actually. It's hard to describe. It's almost, I think there's a fruit in here as well. Oh, okay. And that's what I was a little worried about. It's got a pretty salty taste to it. Okay. So I think definitely the lime will help cut that salt taste a bit. We'll see how hot these peppers are as well. Oh no. I got a jug of water behind me. I think I'll be all right. Nope, just got a seed. Oh, yeah, that's pretty hot. All right, not too many of these. I say that. Let's try this out. All right, so this is it said it was like a fermented or a sour meatball. Nothing really sour about it. Big dip in there. After you dip it, that makes it sour. Yeah, just toss all the rest in there, why not? Try out some of the tofu. I think it's tofu. Sort of like a deep fried tofu. No, so as far as this paste goes, it's fine, but it's really, to me, it's pretty salty. To me, it's awfully salty. Which a lot of Vietnamese food, I have not noticed a ton of salt or anything like that. So I'm a bit surprised on how salty it is. Now, I was in the, I think it's Hoitiki flower market video, had a papaya salad with some crab in there, and that crab was super salty. But in general, like pho, for example, I've never noticed it to be salty personally. So I almost feel like just eating this with my fingers. I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do it, though. Now that tastes like a pretty good combination right there. The bun with that shrimp paste. I don't think I'm supposed to put this much on there. I'll be honest. I think you're just supposed to be really gentle with it. But they gave me so much. I don't know. So, I'm enjoying the dish. I wouldn't suggest it to everybody. And if you do try it, don't dip a ton of it. Don't be overzealous with your dipping, and try to work on your chopstick skills. Let's try out the throat here. I was curious what it was because on the photo it almost looked like part of a nose or something. Very unique texture. It's chewy to a certain point. Well, certain parts of it are chewy. It's like a bit of a cartilage in there that's really crunchy, like crunchier than like ear or any other type of cartilage I've had. I've never had throat before. Probably my favorite thing about Vietnamese food, though, is just the sheer amount of herbs you get with it. I mean, just so many. Like, I don't taste flavors like this very often, so it's just such a treat to have that. And it really kicks off the rest of the meal as well. Like, honestly, I'm a fan of all this food except, like I said, and I usually really like salty foods. This sauce is quite salty. And other than the smell, I'm not really getting a big, like an umami type of flavor with it. It's just I'm getting some salt, some sweetness. I'm getting some sour and some spicy from the additions I made, but maybe just like a hint of like like a fermented aftertaste. Yeah, but you know, when I think of fermented, I think of well, sour is a bit of the flavor that goes with it, but I feel like it's just that flavor that's hard to explain. You know, the umami flavor. So, like a Parmesan cheese. You know. To me, that's like a fermented umami type of flavor. You know, Parmesan smells horrible, but it tastes really good, in my opinion. Now we can call that a fact. Let's work on this cartilage a little bit more. Yeah, it's like parts of it are very crunchy. I'm suspecting the white part. But it's got a lot of like a connective tissue attached to it. So that becomes really chewy and gristly, like I said. It's actually a very interesting texture. Is this an intestine or something? What is this? I don't know, there's something in there though. So I know earlier I was a bit disappointed with this, but I've sort of reformulated how I would eat this again, okay? It would basically be with fruits and vegetables, all right? Sometimes I do like my fruits and vegetables, especially my fruits, to be a bit saltier, so just a little dab of this I think would take it a long way. I wouldn't do this again with like a fried meat. I feel like these meats, this tofu and stuff, I think they're probably a bit salty already. So whatever saltiness is maybe in this, plus this saltiness, is way too much for me. But like this mango, for example, this and a little dab of that, oh. That goes well together. Sweet and salty. If you like sweet and salty, that's how I would do it. I would skip getting the meat with it personally, and just stick with like fruits and vegetables and dip that in here. I think that would work out well. I mean, I could see myself doing that again, easily. I'll be honest though, I've never had anything that tasted like this. The sauce, that is. All right. And like we said, best for last here. Well, like a lot of things in Vietnam, or not a lot, like some things in Vietnam, certain things might be off-putting at first, but it's got a charming quality and it grows on you pretty quickly. To me, that summarizes my initial feelings of when I first landed in Vietnam. Of course, a lot of that was just the current pandemic that's going on did not help the situation. Excuse me. Anyways, that's good to go. I would say, as a first timer, don't try it all at once with this Bun. Okay, I'm going to mess it up. Bun Dau Thap Cam. So the shrimp, the fermented shrimp sauce. I would just try a little bit of it first, and I would personally try it with fruits or vegetables first. Maybe as a one-person meal, I wouldn't do that. I'd be willing to. I'd want to find someone who'd be willing to share this with me. After you get used to it, though, I think it's good to go. I'm going to have to figure out how to dispose of this because it's going to be a while before I get my garbage taken out. So, all right. Well, that's all I have. All right. Stay safe, everybody. Wash your hands. All right.